Turn 24. So this turn I got new city size, that's my throne, and a new town size here, that was my second settling I think, and I on purpose didn't build a settler here to keep it to keep it as a town, to get more income and stuff, and also more racial governance. And now I'm at plus 21 per turn, and if I get one city to grow, I will get plus 2 points, because it's rounded up for the bonus, so it would be 15 plus 8. And like this, 21 points per turn, I need like 10, 12, 10, I would be at 427, and then I need something like two more turns to get 2 more turns. So in about 12 or 11 turns I should level up again, and I would take the Sphinx bonus, and that would work well with the 3 Sphinxes I'm going to get with monoculture. And also I'm going to start building Sphinxes as soon as I can. So around turn 35 I should get to champion. The Fate Dwelling still proposed to join me, but I don't want to at this stage. And something interesting this turn is I got attacked by 3 Lost Souls, and the Cheetah somehow managed to beat them all without even any spell support, so I'm not sure how he did it. I didn't watch a fight yet, so let's watch it together. That's the Cheetah. Oh yeah, okay, they are already hurt, so I guess they attacked El Lobo. One's good from El Lobo, maybe the Lost Soul that he had. And so that's the city in the east that was my vassal previously, and I still have 3 scoundrels roaming in this area, so it's worrying, and especially since I'm finishing a settler. I've got 1 turn left for the settler, so if the roamers attack and kill my Cheetah, which is very likely that they kill it, they would destroy 4 tons of efforts and 200 gold. Okay, so that's why it killed them, because they were low health. So the roamers are around here, I think, so they could arrive, especially since I destroyed their spawning sites, so they are roaming free. When they still have a roaming site, they roam only something with a fixed distance from their roaming site, which I think is 14 x's or less. But when you destroy the roaming site, then they can roam all around the map. So I also did 2 more fights. 3 more fights actually. One was with my Dreadnought here, and let's have a look at it, because it's a good example of splitting and positioning. So I was 5 versus 5 and 2 T3 versus me, and so the idea was, as usual, to split them and as much with my bait, and the rest of my troops to deal with the other guy, and then split the 2 T3. The unit with less HP to split them, and there were 2 reasons to move in this direction with my main army. One was because the 2 T3 are here, so I want to bring them in toward the west, the left of the screen. And the second reason is I've got a Longbowman here, and I've got low HP with my bait, so I cannot take any range damage, and here I've got 4 melee units, 1 range unit, so it's better to split them through this direction, because I won't be attacked by ranged attacks. I put the Guardian Flame on the Berserker with Elite, because you can take more, it's more interesting, it has more defense, it does more damage, and he has Tireless, so it's better for him to take the attacks and do more damage. So I wasn't sure if they would attack this turn or not, but I moved closer, so there was a chance. And here, actually, it was not really intentional, but you can see the Gryphon Riders didn't move full movement points because they are in between these two groups. They do not really decide which one they are going to attack, and also they move with this Swordsman, so they stay behind, and it's good because it gives me time to escape, and I didn't even need to retreat because the initial plan was to retreat with this Cheetah. But I didn't even have to do that. So then it's 4 versus 2, and I'm doing massive melee damage. So I'm using the Berserkers to pounce on the Union Guard because I can just flank the Longbowman, whereas I can't flank the Union Guard because he was guarding, so I need to kill him with the pounce, and the Berserkers are doing more damage with pounce. So actually in the past I was playing Tigran very bad, but it's very very strong. You just need to do good positioning and then just pounce and one-shot the units, kill the units in one round without giving them retaliatory opportunities. And the Berserkers, they are very strong with 12 defense, and without even, I think, martial arts, they are like really strong, big defense. They don't take that much damage. So then I split the two Griffons. One exactly can reach this target, the only valid target, so it goes for it, and the other one is a bit further from this group and only 1x separating it from the Cheetah. So actually he could go there too, but I could probably deal with him. But it works as I want, and it goes for it, especially since it has low HP. It increases the chance the AI will send the units against it. So then I just kill it, and I'm not going to show the rest of the fight, but it was a good example of positioning and killing enemy units one by one, splitting the T3. So then I did a quite dangerous fight at Lost Library, and did kind of the same strategy with this Cheetah splitting them, and the other guy pouncing on the guy, on the supports, and I kept one Berserker on 2 supports with pouncing, and they were low HP, so they could not escape without being killed. And it's especially interesting with Tigrans that they have Predator, which means the strategy where you pounce and then stay in contact with enemy units is especially strong because you are doing a lot of damage, plus 3 damage plus the bonus from attack of opportunity. So you are doing like 5 damage more if they try to escape. So usually, for instance, if they have 15 HP, they can escape and they take 10 damage, but here they would take 15 damage, so even with 15 HP they cannot escape, and you can just kill them. So that's 2 fights I did here. My hero leveled up to level 7, and yeah, also I got a shield that gives shield, so it's interesting, not that much, and the unicorn. The unicorn is nice, but the 20% blight weakness is bad against Necro, especially on a high elf. Dreadnought was already blight weakness, so I'm going to keep it when I do manual combat, but then I'm going to remove it for auto combats. So I reached level 7, but I'm not yet 100% sure what I'm going to do. And as I said in the video on previous turns, I'm thinking about Hellfire, but not yet sure. So at this stage I just took what did I take? I just took physical protection 20% for 3 points, and without hunters for the +1 resistance. I took it just before this fight because I was fighting support with elemental damage, so the +1 resistance was very useful. As a reward, at this site I got some mana, I think, and the draft, which is good. It removes 400 RP spell from my spell book, and I just get so many warlord stuff and no graveyard stuff. It's so annoying. I just got hero slaying replacing the draft. So then the last fight I did this turn was with my AD, and it was this shrine of the guardian angel. So now I've got regrowth, and I'm thinking about moving here to do the without tower ruins. I think with regrowth it should be possible. I don't remember exactly what the units were. I'm going to check on my video from last turn. So now scouts. So this guy is doing some nice job. I've got my monkey here, and I found the throne of Lobo, I think, and it grew this turn because last turn I was here and I was not seeing the main. And I guess there are some rapids here, and I guess that there is an end to the rapids in this area where I can disembark. So now I've got this scout which didn't die. I'm not sure where I'm going to move it. I'm going to use this fire wyverns to check. So if you remember, I used the fire wyverns with my AD to take this, and it gave me +2 vision range. So I've got massive vision range, and here I'm seeing that this site spawned some baddies, and so I've got like 7x vision range, which is very nice. So I can go here or there, or actually I could also go there, but I'm going to move here because that's the direction of El Lobo. So if I go here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I cannot reach this hazeberries again. So let's move here, see what I see, and then decide on the next move with my scouts and stuff. So yeah, nothing, and a big rapid. So actually El Lobo has a bad map because the rapids cut the map like 50% for him and 80% for me, so that's quite not nice. But he could move through the underground, especially with cadavers. It's not a big issue to move underground because you've got night vision anyway. Okay, so let's continue the exploration. Ah yeah, there is this watchtower here. What? Controlled by independence. So he lost his hero or something. I don't have any units from him, so I cannot see. Raised an occupied city. What the fuck? Why did he raise a city from himself? Pretty weird. So let's move this guy here to get a view. Oh, okay, so here he is. And they don't have moral penalty, but I think they have the Empire penalties, and I see nothing. So no hero loss in the 5 last turns. Okay. So I guess I'm going to stay there for now. Okay, found his builder. So I guess his army is around here. So then let's move with my scouts towards here and stay on the mountain maybe if I can. No, I can't. So let's stay on water instead. Looks like it doesn't have a lost soul in this area. I also didn't take this. Ah yeah, could defend us. So I'll take this watchtower next turn. Then, so I was looking for his lost soul, but was not able to find it. So let's bring back the scouts on the position they are defending, and keep them above, below ground, so that he has to move here if he wants to see what's going on. And let's defend the heart of the volcano because it can be raised. So in terms of production, next turn, if I don't lose these two roamers, I will get a new settler. 5 turns for this one. That's this city. Temple next turn. And next turn I'm starting to build the guys. And I should be able to do them in one turn, I hope. 80... 10. No, actually I won't be able to do them in one turn. What the fuck did I calculate wrong? I don't know. Here, so a builder to get a watchtower here and be safer. So that's it for this then. Thanks for watching.